Coming Clean.
Good
with
evening.
G and her coho.
Who's a hoe?
Here we go. January 2019, £205. This evening, 187. Well, actually this morning, 187. So I'm bouncing around between 185 and 187 because of that. Kind of a little bit because of that. And we've had a weird day today. I've been cleaning out my closet, which is great. I've just, that whole thing, hugging the clothes that I like, getting rid of the clothes that I don't like. I put all the hangers on the opposite way around. That way, actually. That way.
Is it that way or that way? Is it like that?
It's that way. It's that way. That way. So when I come to them, if I wear them, I'm going to put them round that way. But at the moment, they're that way. So feeling very good about that. Got to my underwear drawer and...
Hello.
Gosh, it's hard to get rid of knickers, basically, and socks. I find socks are like old friends, that some of them have climbed to base camp Everest. Can I just put that in? So, some of those socks have been with me for a long time and I don't like to get rid of them.
Right.
And I don't have a ton of bras, but I have a lot of panties. I don't know why I'm talking about this really, but...
Me neither, but there you are.
I need to go through that drawer again, get rid of stuff I don't like. Because, there is stuff I don't like. Why am I hanging on to that stuff?
Because we like to hang on to stuff.
You have a lot of underwear in your underwear drawer as well, I've noticed.
Well, compared to you, very little, madam.
Yes. So I was writing notes and things, but one of the things you're not supposed to do on Facebook Live is read notes. So, I was thinking about this whole weight loss process. It's kind of like sailing a boat, navigating. So you set your goal of where you want to go, whether it be an island or, wherever it is, or a big massive land. And then you're never actually going there. You constantly, you're constantly...
It's impossible.
Right, because of wind and sea and...
Life,
sandbanks, rocks.
Yes.
Waves, storms, rain. Sometimes you're in the doldrums.
I hate that.
We have it. You know what? Being on a sailboat in the doldrums is the worst thing.
It's
literally
horrendous.
bob. It's just bobbing. Bob, bob, bob. So that's kind of how I'm thinking of this diet, this losing weight. Because I am not consistently going without sugar or bread. So there you go.
But you don't care.
Well, I don't care as long as I'm just coming gradually down. This is fine. So that's why I'm weighing myself every morning. So 187 this morning, which was great. And what did I want to say? Eating food. Oh, that's right. So did I tell you that I had that astrologer who said I love food, so it's going to be...
And that you could be a sommelier.
Yes, I could be a professional wine taster.
Yeah.
And...
is it me or do I look as though I'm having a heart attack, that I've got a bright red face?
You do look a little bit. You could actually go with those glasses.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir.
Well, you've always had a very bright red face. Like
True.
Ever since I've known you.
Aye.
Since you were 11 years old.
It's my first skin.
And you used to blush like crazy.
Still do.
So anyway, I just think we're amazingly lucky to have the food choices that we have here. And it's also difficult because there is so many food choices. So can I say I'm still the happiest that I've ever been. However, today my happiest I've ever been
was a low one.
It was a low
mark on the happiest you've ever been.
Because we're considering moving house, which apparently is the second largest thing that causes stress.
Yes, that's probably why I'm having a heart attack now.
I can't remember what's the first thing.
Death.
Oh, death. Well, that causes a lot of stress.
Not of yourself.
Oh, right, of other people.
Because if you're dead, you're not going to be stressed anymore, are you?
That's true.
Why are you looking down?
I don't know. I'm looking down. Anyway,
There's
and I
down
got
there.
My purple hair done. I just did
Very
that
cute.
myself. Do you? Do you like it, really?
I think it'd be nice when it's finished.
Right. So you don't like it?
No, I do like it. I'm trying to be happy and joyous and not a grumpy old man.
Right. That's good.
Except it's very difficult.
Let me look at my notes again. Yeah, so this is it. I've said this before. Buddhists, they talk about life being a struggle.
Yes.
And I haven't really done it though today, because today's been a bit of a struggle. Jeff and I have been we've been at each other a little
stress,
bit.
yes.
Because of the stress of the house thing and money and this, that, and the other. But I was thinking about, you go to the gym and you lift weights, which is a struggle. And there is a happiness, though, coming through that, because after you've lifted the weights, it's like, wow, I did it.
Yes, everything is a struggle.
But the struggle is not a bad thing for weightlifters.
No, the struggle is a good thing for everybody.
Right.
Because only through struggling can you achieve anything. If you have everything given to you and everything is comfortable, what are you going to do? Nothing.
Yeah. But have you enjoyed the struggle that we've had today? I mean,
not particularly, but it's through the struggle that we learn, right?
Yeah, although Abraham...
you keep repeating the same, but never mind.
See,
here we go.
Esther Hicks, who channels Abraham, says life was never meant to be a struggle.
Really?
She says, Abraham... light up your way by reaching for thoughts that make you feel good. So,
Which is really easy when you're feeling good.
Yeah.
But when you're not feeling good.
Hard.
And you're angry and upset and miserable and jealous and envious and la 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 la.
Yeah.
Try thinking of a good thought.
It's very difficult.
Very hard. I think you and I manage it fairly well.
Yeah.
We can get over it it's getting over it quickly, isn't it? It's not the fact that we argue. It's getting over it and seeing it from a different light.
I was getting over it a little bit here and there. Like when Zane and his little buddy, my grandson Zane is 8 years old. So when they were here and they were playing soccer and I went into the backyard and they had the goals up and I had to rake away some mushroomy toadstools from the grass that were growing because a tree had been cut down and blah blah. Yeah. And I felt really good about that, and they were laughing and kicking the ball and having fun, and so I literally was happiest I've ever been at a high level then.
Right, but then you saw me again, and it went to hell in a handbasket.
You know what it was? It was like, this sounds really weird, but I almost didn't want to get over it because I thought, if I get over it fast, then we're just going to go into this same thing tomorrow where you get frustrated at me for doing something. That's not funny.
Not funny. But you get frustrated.
But it's fine if I get frustrated at you.
Hello.
But I don't like you getting frustrated at me.
I am a grumpy old man and I'm working on it.
Our daughter Kirsten is online.
Oh dear. Right.
When you say, oh dear, what do you mean by that?
Well, she'll have some comment to make, I'm sure.
Or maybe not. Or maybe it's a great comment.
See, I'm being a grumpy old man again.
Yeah, that's kind of like...
And I want to be happy because this world is very grumpy at the moment. We've lost our integrity somehow, our joie de vivre, our only
Not
to
everybody
degrade.
has.
Oh, yes, they have.
No, they haven't.
The world is riddled with upset
That's
people.
not true. You see what you're looking for, and I don't even know why you brought that into the conversation.
Because I think we talked about me talking about this.
Oh, okay.
Do you not remember? Hello?
Hello.
You see?
Go on. See, that I don't like when you do that, like, hello, like I'm a dumb idiot. What?
But we talked about me doing this.
All right. So do
which
it
you'd
then.
forgotten completely.
No, I haven't forgotten it, but I don't. So what I was going to say, you're so much more fun when you're happy, Dad. Really? Yeah. Be happy.
It's a work in progress. I am definitely the happiest I've never been. I've ever been. I want to be happy.
Go on, talk about your happiness.
What does it mean? But I think it is things like watching the kids play soccer, being great with each other. You and I chatting out on the porch.
Mm-hmm.
It's always the small things that kind of go, how great is that?
Mm-hmm.
So it's filling your life with small, wonderful things that make you feel happy and grateful to be alive. And again, you're right. If I don't see that, then I'm looking for trouble, and I always find it, of course. So I have to keep looking for the good in everything.
Yeah. See, I seriously don't understand when I say, happiest I've ever been, and we can be happy all the time. And you say, no, we can't. Like, why can't we be happy all the time? Like at a level, maybe the happiness is a kind of low level, but why can't we?
Well, okay, so we're just talking about degrees then. Because I don't think, my problem is, I'm in 4 months, I'm 72.
Yeah.
I've noticed that life is not always happy. That it can be a real struggle. In fact, it can be incredibly upsetting.
Right.
So what you're saying is, even when it's incredibly upsetting, you can still be at a level of happiness.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're always at a level of happiness or a level of unhappiness. And I want to measure my life at a level of the happiest that I've ever been, because in this moment, it is the happiest I've ever been.
Right.
Because the past is already gone.
True, the past is the past, but of course we cling on to well, I certainly cling on to the past.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
Like what?
Like with everything.
Give me
I'm trying to, but with my very small brain.
Because I don't think you don't really remember much, do you, of the past?
Exactly. I don't remember much of anything.
So what are you clinging on to then?
I'm saying that I notice, excuse me, there was something in my ear. Probably the devil.
Scott
There's
Mel
devil
joined.
in my ear.
Scott,